Good morning everybody and welcome back. Now, you've probably noticed that I've been absent for a while. Well, there's a good reason for that. I've been having serious problems with the bloody internet. Anyway, obviously I've got it sorted. I just want to say thanks ever so much for joining me again, and if there's any people watching my channel for the first time, a very warm welcome. It's extremely cold again today, it's about -2, but I think I might just about get away with digging the floor. Right, I can hear you saying to yourselves, what are we doing today? Well, I'll tell you. I've got a map. A treasure map. Ha ha! Or is it? Ha ha! Anyway, well, it's not really a treasure map. I downloaded it from Google side-by-side georeference maps. It's one of my old permissions, but I noticed that I'd missed something. The field behind you there's a public footpath which now obviously runs round the edge of the field. But on this map here, it shows the footpath just there going straight through the middle of the field, which it hasn't done for at least 100 years. So that's what we're doing. So, weather's not too bad. I don't think the wind's going to get any worse, hopefully. So let's go and see what we can find, if anything. So keep your fingers crossed for the old footpath. I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye. Right, my good friends, we've got the first signal on this supposed footpath that runs through the field in that direction. ID wise it was about 75 on the scale. It's about 8 inches deep and it's just there. And it looks as though what's left of an old Locket, I think. And just see it there in the sun. I'll just show you that. It's not made out of silver or anything like that. Some kind of copper alloy, but very old. Could be couple of hundred years old. But that's a nice little find, that. Nice little Locket. Oh, whoa. What's left of a bloody Locket anyway? Okay, well, we'll pop it in the bag, fill the hole, well, we'll check it, see if there's any more of it left down there, and then we'll move along in that direction. Okie dokie, see you in a while. Right, my good friends, welcome back. Well, maybe there is something to this footpath business, because I've only walked about 3 metres from where I found that little Locket thing. We've got another target down here. ID wise came up at about 80. It's about 6 or 7 inches deep, and it's just there. I'm hoping it's a coin and not a button. Anyway, if it is a button, it's a big bugger. Have a look. Well, it's looking very coinish. Yeah, it's a coin, alright. Could be Victorian, I suppose. I'll pop it in my special little box so I don't lose it. Right, okay. We'll check the hole, fill it, and we'll crack on a bit further. See you in a while. Hello again everybody. I'll just quickly show you this. I thought it was a button at first, but it's not. It's just a very, very old shotgun cartridge, or what's left of it. I don't think it's got any markings left on it, but I'll clean it up and have a look a bit later. Right, we'll fill the hole in and crack on. Well, boys and girls, just a quick shot of where I'm detecting. It's a beautiful place. Most of the frost's gone now. Anyway, back to the hole. Well, this is either a bit of RMD, possibly a bit of rubbish, or it could be a medieval artefact. At the moment, I have no idea. No change there then. Ah well, but there you go. I don't know. I'll have to clean it up later and have a better look. Okay, I've already filled the hole in, as you can see. I'll just give it a stamp down, pop this in the bag, and we'll get a little further. Bye for now. Hello again everybody. Now, this is a perfect example of why you shouldn't, I say shouldn't, assume that everything that you dig up that looks like crap is crap. Because when I first dug this up, I thought it was just a piece of slag. But then I had a better look at it, and I cleaned some of the mud off it, and it turns out to be some kind of little figure. Now I don't know what they're doing, because I haven't cleaned it up properly yet. But you see that? I mean, it's quite possibly medieval, I don't know. I mean, this is a medieval area. So that just goes to show you, don't automatically assume that something's rubbish and consign it to the scrap box, because it might just turn out to be something decent, which I think that might do as well. Okay, I'm going to head over in that direction now, because I'm ready for a spot of lunch. I'll see how far I get before I dig another hole. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Ah, my good friends, here we are again. Now, I've moved out of that field and I've come into this bit of pasture because it's on the way back to the car, which is about a good 20-minute walk. Anyway, I've just dug this plug out here. It's about 7 inches deep. The ID on the object came up at 79, and it's just there. And I'm hoping, that is a little silver coin. Hold on. Oh yes, oh yes, oh my lord. That is a little silver hammered coin. It's very, very tiny. I thought it were going to be a bleeding button at first, but it's not. Look at that. Tiny little silver hammered coin. Okie dokie. I'm as happy as Larry. Right, I'll check the hole, fill it in, and we'll crack on and see if we can find another one. Ho ho! See you in a bit. Right, my good friends, ooh, excuse me, still on that bit of pasture. Just got another cracking signal, came up at 82 on the scale. I don't know whether you can see it, it's just there, only about 5 inches deep, something like that, and it looks as though it might be silver. Well, keep your fingers crossed, you never know your luck. Well, that's what it is anyway. So let's have a look and see what we've got. Right, it's got a milled edge, so it's not that old. But what the bloody hell's that? It's got a hole in the middle of it. Don't tell me it's bloody Chinese, I'm not having that. I don't know what it is. It says 25 something, 25. Oh, it's French, that. What the bloody hell's that doing round here? Well, I know there were some soldiers over there used to use a rifle range, but I don't think they were French. But in saying that, that RAF camp I detected is just over the hill over there. Maybe it's something to do with that, I don't know, but whether it's silver or not, I don't know. But it's definitely silver coloured, and it's French, and it's got a hole in the middle of it. So, I don't care. I've found it, and it's going in my bag. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Well, I'll tell you something, boys and girls. I thought I were getting to grips with this machine. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's very good. But I nearly left this. I mean, the target ID was very good, about 78. About 7 inches deep. And as I say, I nearly left it. Because it was a very iffy signal, but a good target ID. So I thought, well, bugger it, I'll dig it. And It looks like a beautiful button. I don't know whether it's got any decoration on the other side, but it looks like a really, really nice button. And as you know, I love a good button. Well, I think it's a button anyway. I'll clean it up and have a look later. Oh, hold on. Can I see you? Oh, I don't know. No, I'm not saying no, just in case I'm wrong. Oh, I'll see you in a bit. Right then, boys and girls, and welcome back. I've had enough today. I'm a bit tired because this particular permission is extremely hilly. I mean, the field behind me rises right up to the top, and to be honest, it's hard work. It's bloody hard work. Anyway, we found some decent bits and pieces, so I'll do the roundup in the field here, being as it's a nice day today. It was extremely cold when I first started, but by the time I'd finished marching up and down these fields, I got a right sweat on. I've had to take my big coat and my padded fleece thing off. I got a right dab on. Anyway, what did we find? Start with what might be the rubbish. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I haven't got the faintest idea. It could be almost anything, so I don't know. Now, you didn't see me dig this up because, to be honest, I just thought it was a piece of scrap, so I just put it in my bag. But it looks as though it could be a very, very old little button. There may be what's left of a shank on the back of it, so it's very heavy for its size, so it's probably quite old. Anyway, that's what that is. And then we dug what's left of a Locket up. It could be 1700s, 1800s. It's still got the little hinge on the side there where it opened. Obviously the chain's gone. I couldn't find any more of it in the hole, but I bet that was a very sad loss for somebody. Could have had a picture in it, a lock of someone's hair, bit of a baby's bonnet, something like that. Anyway, that's that. And then we found this coin that we dug up. From what I can see of it, it looks like King George, so 1915, 16ish, something like that. And then we just over there dug this. I thought it was one of them Chinese coins at first with all in the middle, but it's not. It's French. It says RF on it, and hold on, 25 cm, so that would be 25 centimes, is it? And the date on that, I can see it quite plainly. It's 1908. I can see it plainly. I can't. I'm just guessing. No, I think it says 1918 on it. I'm sure it does. Well, that's what it is. It's a silver French coin. What it's doing round here, God only knows. But that's what that was. And then in the field over there, we dug this up, which, well, I don't know. It looks like some kind of medieval figure bent over, working at something. I haven't cleaned it up properly yet, just scraped a bit of the mud off, but that's what that is. So, I mean, that's probably medieval as well, so that's a really, really like finding things like that, because they're so interesting. So I'll clean it up later, and all the interesting stuff I'll put photographs in the video. That was that. And then we've literally just dug this beautiful button up, which is extremely heavy. It's bronze, I know it is. I've given it a quick spray, but that's the button. See it in the sunlight there. I personally think that that's medieval. It just looks like it. It's got a bit of a design on the front, but I'll clean it up better when I get home. Put a picture of that in the video as well. So that was that. And then, the pièce de resistance, even though it is only very, very tiny, is this little tiny silver hammered coin. I don't know how well you can see that, but don't worry, I'll photograph it when I get home in my new light box, Graham, which is very good actually. I can't see much detail on it. I'll put it under the digital microscope when I get back, see if I can get anything better off it. But that's what that is. I'd hazard a guess and say it's Queen Elizabeth I, 15 whatever, but that's what that is. A lovely, beautiful little hammered coin. That is one of the nicest things I've found in a long time. Anyway, that's it for today. So I'm gonna have a drink of coffee first, and I'm gonna wrap up, walk back to the car, and I'll see you on the next dig. And thank you very much for joining me. I do appreciate it. Bye bye.